Hello everyone. Today we are going to see about type 3 hypersensitivity because in the forthcoming video I will be talking about post-streptococcal glomerulonephritis. Before we dwell further, we should first know what is type 3 hypersensitivity. See, let's take the example of post-streptococcal glomerulonephritis. So what is this? This is nothing but they have had streptococcal infection, not the ordinary one. It is the beta hemolytic streptococci, group A beta hemolytic streptococci. Group A beta hemolytic streptococci. So this group A beta hemolytic streptococci is capable of causing two diseases. Two kind of infections. Say it can cause a sore throat. So because of the sore throat, and it can also cause skin infections like erysipelas, impetigo, as well as the cellulitis. So when this streptococcal infection attacks the body either as a sore throat or as a skin infection, our body will start producing antibodies against the streptococcal antigen. See, in the bloodstream we will be having this antigen, which one? This streptococcal antigen. Okay. Now the body is producing antibodies for this antigen. Now this antibody and this antigen, they will form a complex. This complex is known as the immune complex. So for this streptococcal to cause a skin infection as well as a throat infection, it has to be present in our bloodstream, right? So during that time, our body also produces antibodies against that particular antigen, where we see here. So they both combine to form immune complexes. These immune complexes, they are capable of, they circulate and they deposit in many organs. When they deposit in the kidneys, then we have glomerulonephritis. Why? This is because, so when they, in the kidneys, we have this glomeruli. So I have just drawn about one glomeruli. So this immune complex, they will sit on this glomeruli. So when this happens, our body is not going to be quiet, right? So it will result in an inflammatory process where many inflammatory mediators will be released. The one which we need to know clinically is about the complement. The complement will also be here. So whatever happens, even with any inflammatory mediators, even with neutrophils, even with complements, these immune complexes along with the inflammatory mediators, they will damage the glomeruli such that there will be blood in the urine. This is what we have seen in nephritic syndrome, and the immune complexes depositing in the glomeruli and producing the syndrome is known as the nephritis, glomerular nephritis. And if that immune complex is because of the streptococcal infection, then it is known as post-streptococcal glomerulonephritis. It is commonly seen in group A beta hemolytic streptococci. Am I clear? But you should remember that the same group A beta hemolytic streptococci, which is capable of causing a rheumatic fever, that hypersensitivity is not a type 3 hypersensitivity. That is because of type 2 hypersensitivity. So what is type 2 hypersensitivity? Type 2 hypersensitivity is very common, like how the autoimmune diseases happen. The normal body, like the body antigens are mistook for foreign and antibodies are produced against the core antigen. So it can be because of many reasons. Either it might mistake it or else it might produce it due to many reasons. So it is not because of the formation of immune complexes. Say that M protein which is present in streptococci, right? That M protein will also be present in the heart tissue. So therefore that antibody will misthink our heart tissue as the M protein, that is the antigen, and it will bite the heart. That's why it is said that it will lick the joints and bite the heart. That is a common phrase used in rheumatic fever. So you need to know that the same streptococcal infection can produce two types of hypersensitivity reaction. One is type 3 hypersensitivity reaction, as we have seen following the immune complex deposition in the kidneys, when it results in post-streptococcal glomerulonephritis. But when it is result in a rheumatic fever, it is the type 2 hypersensitivity reaction. Thank you for listening patiently. Have a good day.